Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. 8:42 in the morning, Monday. So I am heading to get a massage. One of the parents on the track club is a masseuse. And since the pain doctor recommended me try a massage and acupuncture, I'm doing the massage route. I've done acupuncture like years ago, and that was for migraines, and it actually worked. But I'm just not in that mode to be, stuck with the needles. I feel like crap. I've only had a few hours of sleep. I forgot my lip gloss, everything. Like, I'm just dragging. So when I reached out to her, she was just like, because I do so much for the club, like, she's gonna work with me on the cost, because massages are expensive. So for an hour she charges $60, but she wants to do mine for an hour and a half. So I don't know, like, am I getting it free or am I paying half? I don't know. I don't care. I just need it done because this pain is so unbearable. Yesterday was my first full day of getting out of the house. I did go out the day before, well, it's Saturday, to go get the medical marijuana, but Sunday was the full day, as far as like we went to track practice, because we had to do mock meets on how things are going to be ran for the track meet that we're going to be running on May 4th. So I had to be there so we could train the people the proper way, and everybody was on the same sheet of music. So I was like on my feet from like 1 o'clock to 5, and I didn't get to sit down at one point, and I was moving so slow. It was so bad. So once I finally got to sit down, the pain was so intense. I got home, took a shower. I tried to do, the whole time I was there, I was doing the one with the high CBD in it. Just trying to get relief. I was taking Advil just to try to make it through. And when I got home, I did the 2 inhalations of that, the one that has the high THC. So yeah, it didn't work, needless to say. I laid down probably after eating. It was probably almost 8, and I started getting drowsy, but then the pain was just hit me, and I ended up getting up and just went and worked on some stuff in the office. I'm trying to move all my DIY stuff to the garage, since we have that storage now for the track stuff. So I was purging stuff, and it took me a minute to get it all together, but I got everything sorted. So hopefully sometime this week I can move everything into the garage, into some of the cabinets. And I didn't go to sleep until after 1, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 1 something. But then I woke up at like 3:30 back in pain, because I had did the other strength, the strong one. I did that one at 8 something, and it wore off. So it was just really bad, intense discomfort. So it's just a lot of no sleep. Hey guys, so I'm done with the massage. Certain parts of it felt good, and other parts were pretty painful. Sorry, my hair is like all over the place now. It was more like a therapeutic massage versus like just trying to relax massage. That's what it started off like, the first probably 30 minutes or more, and then it started to get really like uncomfortable, so we switched to the more relaxing. She told me to see how I feel in 48 hours, to see if it gives me any kind of relief or if it aggravates it more. And if I'm, the same or worse, then she's going to recommend me to refer me to a acupuncture for a few sections, and they can get me to a point to where I'm relaxed, then come back with her for a few sessions. But if like I start to feel better, she would recommend coming like weekly for 3 weeks. And you know, it's, you know, I don't know, I need to go to that dollar store. They got a red flag clearance and all kinds of stuff out. Sorry, squirrel. But yes, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm praying that I start to get some kind of relief, because it was very uncomfortable, and that's to be expected, because she said it's pretty bad, like how tense I am and stuff. So now I'm headed to go meet Michael and my friend's parents, because we meet at 11, so it's like 10:46. But her place is right down the street. Well, not right down the street from where Olive Garden is at, like maybe 10-minute drive. So that's what I'm gonna do for right now, and then I'll go home and hopefully I'll feel better. Hopefully, because after a massage, you said you need to really hydrate. So I'm trying to do that. I got my water. I'm starving because I have not had any breakfast, due to the fact of going to eat. So I'll try to come back a little bit later, hopefully with some better updates. Like, I'm just tired, and being sleep deprived for the last couple nights because of the pain and not getting comfortable. And you know, I'm like sleeping on a body pillow, like vertically. You know, it's just, I'm just not in a good spot, and I know it's going to take a minute, and I'm willing to do that, to, you know what I'm saying, like, see if this works, because I just don't want to go through an epidural. My body's already going to be having to deal with this surgery, and you know, it's just too much stress for my body to have to take. Hey guys, so I'm back home in the bed. We had Olive Garden with them, and we just did like the soup and salad, which was not good. I don't know, we've had this waitress, it was a little older lady. She has to be almost 70, and we've had her, like, this is our third time. Every time we go there, we seem to get her. And she was really on point the other 2 times, but like, she kept messing up the soup orders. Then Michael was like, he ordered like an actual entree, and we were just eating, and I didn't pay attention because he was eating salad, and he's like, I wonder when I'm gonna get my food. And I'm like, so she messed everything up. So I'm actually still hungry, but I just could not, sorry, I couldn't really, I just didn't have a big appetite because I just was tired and just didn't feel the best. I was starting to get some relief from the massage, but I have more pain on my right side than my left side, and that's always my bad side. So I'm just trying to take it easy. I did my medical marijuana, and I'm gonna take a nap. Michael's at practice, so right now I'm just catching up on Top Chef, and hopefully I'll feel better so we can try to get some track stuff taken care of. Tomorrow we have like this workshop for a grant that we're trying to get, and that's literally from like check-in at 8:30. I think it's done at like noon, but from like 12:30 to 2, it's like a social hour. I'm not sure how if I'm gonna make it or not make it. There's a high school track meet that they need help at. I just don't really know. I'm not going to push myself if I don't feel good. Michael and the other coach that's going, that would be, you know, the one writing the grant, they can go. I just truly got to keep listening to my body and do its best for my health at this point. But I'll try to come back a little later. Good morning, guys. Happy, what is it? Tuesday, the 16th. Say good morning.
Hello. I think this is national. You know, they got that calendar out. National, what you call it day and all this?
Yeah, because I put it on the team app.
Oh, you
I think this month is National Diversity.
They got a calendar where
every day is something. I don't need to know that. Not at all.
This is, ladies, this is National Kiss Your Black Man Every Time. Why you gotta listen to that? If he white, he got some soul in it then. So you kiss your soul man then.
Goodness gracious Lord. So we are going to Whataburger real quick. We're heading to a workshop on this really big grant that we're trying to receive. So it's me, Michael, and one of the other coaches. Excited, in pain, but gonna go anyway. I've been up since 3. I didn't come on, but our anniversary was Sunday. Been married for 5 years. How long we been together? 7? 7, I think 7. But yeah, but let me eat real quick before we get to this place, and I'll try to. Hey guys, so we are done at the track meet. I'm y'all tired, but I'm excited. So let me see if I can get my thing to work. Oops. I don't have my little prop stand. Hold on. Y'all, I have reached 3,452. Probably can't see it on my steps. My goal was 3,000, and people are like, well, that's not, you know, a good step goal. But it is to know where I came from, to barely almost getting 500 steps in a day, and now I didn't reach 3,000 was my goal. And I know eventually I'll make it to 10,000 steps, but for me to have had all the issues with my back this week, I'm just happy. Y'all just don't know. Like, it's the little things that it matters. So I'm just so thankful. Like, just thankful. Good morning, guys. Wednesday 17th. I just got out the bed. Well, I've been up, but just got out the shower, and I'm heading to the dollar store. I have my niece and nephew for the rest of the week, and I've got to get like cereal and milk because my niece was like, oh, Tia, can I have milk? Because it helps me to sleep. I was like, yeah, you know, go tell Uncle Michael to, you know, fix you some. And Michael was like, well, how much should I fix them? And I was like, oh, just a, you know, little bitty, you know, glass is fine. When he opened the refrigerator, she said, what kind of milk is that? He said, oh, that's almond milk. Well, can I just have the milk without the almonds? Needless to say, Michael didn't give her any. But my theory is you finna get some cereal and you ain't gonna know what's in there. Because I don't even want to spend no money on no milk, to be honest. But that's what I'm doing. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Say good morning. Morning. She's eating a honey bun. We're headed to get our hair done. I'm dragging. It's really cloudy. It's supposed to be like stormy weather today, and I feel it. Like, then we went to church last night which was good, but I couldn't even, like, during, like, the praise and worship portion, I had to sit down because, like, my back was killing me, and I thought, like, me resting was helping. I had that little bit of tincture oil of the relief strength for nighttime, so I've been taking it the last 2 nights, and it has been a game changer as far as me being able to move. So I'm almost at a point to where next week I'll probably get the tincture oil. I don't want to spend $70 on the CBD one, but it worked so good, and it lasted for at least 6 hours. Because when you're doing the vape pens, it's that quick release, like, you know, but it's not going to last you but until about, you know, like between 1 and 3 hours. So therefore you're having to do it more, but by then the pain is kind of like unbearable. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. My second massage is going to be Monday. I have surgery Tuesday to get my Metaport taken out. So I just don't know at this point. Like, I know it'll be a process to start to feel better, but I gotta figure something out because this is for the birds. But my friend, of course, had her baby, and so one of the other stylists is the one that's going to be doing me and Easter's hair. Easter went last week, and she did a really good job on Easter's hair. So it's 9:32. We got to be there at 10. So I'll try to come back once we're done. Hey guys, we are done. It feels so good and healthy. Say hi.
Hi.
Put your head down. So that's Easter's. So now we are about to head back to the house. Yeah, why this lady almost, like, why people want to try you? I'm in the drive-thru at McDonald's, you know, it's like a 2-lane type drive-thru. Why is she so far on the car that I'm supposed to get in front of, like behind? Girl, I will move your bug vehicle. Please don't try me. Not today. And then she kind of like had an attitude like, well, if you go to McDonald's, you should know the rules. Yep. Hey guys. I don't know. So, I didn't ask her. She said she was going to work with me. I don't know what that means, but the last one was $20.
What's her name?
Mariah.
Oh,
Say hi. So I got home and we started cleaning.
That's not dirty.
I know. Started moving stuff out of the garage, so we can start taking the track stuff to the storage facility. So now we're en route with load number 1 of many. But I think this is all we're gonna do today. Well, that's all I'm gonna do today because I'm hurting. And you gotta go. Yeah, I guess I'll go. But you said I don't clerk.
I told you that.
So do you help?
No,
You just going to watch?
Sometimes I go out there, but I'm
Track
right.
meet.